Time out. Oh, that feels like I just sprinted 100 meters. Welcome everyone back to workout 32, black and blue. Yeah, my shirt's blue, shorts are black. That's not what I mean. It's Bulgarian Split Squat today. Every time you do Bulgarian Split Squats, no matter how easy you even make it, it always seems like your legs are black and blue the day later. So prepare for that. Remember, I've done these workouts 1 or 2, 3 times before, so I know what's up. Don't feel like you have to copy exactly me on screen. Understand the movement pattern, the rep range, and the programming I'm giving everyone, and then scale it to where you are. You might be above me, you might be below me. Body weight or hold on when I'm doing barbell, doesn't matter. We're doing the exact same movements together, the same programming and set structures. That's it. Let's get to the workout and then straight to the fast warm up. Today, we're still in that 5x12, so 60 reps total. We're gonna start with the 5x12 Bulgarian split squat, 12 per leg. Holding on to something, body weight, 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, barbell, doesn't matter, it's all the same. Pull-ups, I'm gonna be doing the medium band for 12 pull-ups. That can be just banded pull downs. We're doing some bent over row later, but a back fly could be a modification today if you wanted it to be. And then we have a side plank oblique dip, kind of plays the same as the suitcase crunch we were doing before, 12 per side as well. Done. Second part, the finisher, very quick. It's a 4x10 front squat. So we're gonna hold 2 dumbbells in a front squat position, 2 kettlebells we've done before, and then I'll finish with 2 sets of barbell front squat, which requires the front rack, which is a mobility limitation for most, but I'll just sneak it in without too much teaching. We'll get that done. 4 sets of 10 reps, and whatever that implement, you go straight into a max reps of bent over row. So 2 dumbbell bent over row, kettlebell bent over row, or barbell bent over row. And that's it. It's a fast burnout. I hope this workout's pretty quick by the clock. It will smash us. Anytime you see something written down, oh, that looks kind of easy, usually means it's not. So we'll get into this. Join me on the floor for warm up. We're gonna need a mat, 2 light dumbbells, and then power band up high to do our distraction stretching with, or you're just gonna be holding on to something, getting the same movement stretch patterns. Let's go now. Okay, mat on floor, 2 light dumbbells, and your big power band for the stretches. Let's start on our butt. Hands behind us, and we'll get into some windshield wipes for the hips. Got to open up the hips for the Bulgarian range of motion. Hopefully everyone's feeling good after the incline press. Pecs aren't too sore, shoulders not too sore. We're already working towards 2 more workouts until the next special workout. Okay, let's see if we can get the hands off from behind us and just get some wipes back and forth. Some shin boxing here. Good, and then we're gonna lay down and do the baseball stretch for the quad. So I'm gonna grab, am I gonna be able to do this? Where's my mic? Gonna grab from the bottom, I'm gonna pull this quad tight, fall over, get a little pulse with that back hand. Use your abs to swing you around the other side. Little baby pulses and keep that motion going. One more each side. Awesome. Okay, popping up to double knee. We're going to do that straight lunge forward, open it up, and just glide into that. Get a little groin stretch, a few slides. You can always play around, remember, with the distance. The foot is away from the body. You can get into the ankle, Achilles. You can go out in front, get more groin. Remember, there's no time limit for a warm-up. You can go as long as you want to feel good about it. Get that confidence in how you feel before we commit to the lifts. Second side, straight lunge, open 90 degrees. Start to fall in, make it mellow at the start. Add a little more range as you get comfortable. I think I already warned it in the opener. I'm going to warn you again right now, and I'll warn you before we start. Bulgarian split squats will hurt even with body weight, so don't feel like you got to load up a ton. It always seems to bite and leave you feeling woo the next few days. Okay, good. Then we'll go legs straight forward again. We're going to lift the back knee off the ground. You can brace with this hand like so, and we can just drop the hip down. We can add this little knee circle, hip circle from the front leg. You're just trying to get the hip to hit the floor, so you're feeling a big stretch in this back hip. Okay, and then inside arm is going to drop to floor. We're going to try to work the elbow. Knee touching is lazy. You can do that. Or we can be up. You're going to work the elbow to floor. Don't force it. Hopefully eventually you get there. And sky high 12 o'clock reach. Down, reach. Down, reach. Piece of cake. Next side. Let's start high, brace, hand, knee can just be on ground. Firstly, we want to get that hip flexor stretching. And you can intensify lifting that back knee off the ground. Okay, then we're going to start the reaching. Elbow comes inside the leg. Rotate up, inside, rotate up. Pay attention to if one side's way worse than the other. That could be a bad instability problem. Mobility issue. You need everything the same on both sides of the body to do squats equal. To push and pull the same power. Everything should be in check. Okay, mat comes off the floor. Let's get into our banded distraction work. Okay, again, band should be up somewhere high. If you don't have somewhere to loop it or you don't even own the band, you got to hold on to something and try to just mimic the motion. So we'll do the straight back scap pull, 10, 8, 4, 2, 1, good. Lean over, arms way up above the head. Trying to draw lats down, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Good, we spin under, sniff the armpit. Kick the outside leg nice and far, and then fall into a passive lat stretch. There's no actual rowing of the arm. Everything is passive. This is also a great 3-minute passive static stretch on days off when you just want to do some stretching. But even those three, do a check-in. Okay, is one arm a little higher, a little more loose than the other? That's the idea here. Stretches the fascia out. Okay, same thing, scap row. Hinge over. Oh, this is the toughest one to control. Trying to get this lat to draw down without this elbow bending too much. Okay, and then underneath, fan favorite. Oh, that lat stretch. You should feel that right down into the hip. Good. Okay, 2 dumbbells. Pick these up. Let's go into some bent over row. That's what we're going to be doing later. 15 reps. Mine are just 15-pound dumbbells, so nothing crazy. Just getting the motion. You can always, I always say, over flex. Treat them like they're 50-pounders, and you can create a lot more tension through the body using light weight. So that's a trick I've never really described before. But you don't have to just sit here doing this, right? I'm not really putting anything into it to whip these around. If you flex the arm, you can make the body handle a lot more load through tension, through your own body flexing, than what the total weight of that dumbbell is. And that's how you should treat every weight anyway. Always treat it like it's 4 times the weight, so you prepare your body to brace and never catch yourself off guard. You can't really see it by me just demoing. You kind of have to feel it. Okay, set those down. And then we'll just go 5 standard reverse lunge. Nothing to it. We can even drop the inside leg to touch. Push from the front leg. You can just hold on and assist if you need to. Don't go down quite as far. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next side. Down. Front leg. Start getting into that push from the front leg. Bulgarian squat is all front leg. You don't want that back leg doing any work. Okay. And then we're going to pick up our 2 light dumbbells again, and we're going to do slow motion reverse lunge drops. Okay, so I'm going to try to delay the reverse lunge. So I'm going back, making my front leg work, and then I can catch, drop, and now I can assist to get back up. I'm dropping down slow, and still just do this with body weight if you have to. Slow it down. Kind of becomes what would be a shrimp squat, but not quite. Going down slow, back up. Last one, linger, and back up. Other side, slow it down. Don't let that leg touch early, and then catch, knee to toe. Assist back up. Good. We just gotta wake up a little burn in that front leg. Good. And then last one will be a banded pull. So if anyone has skipped on buying that bar somehow still, and you've mounted a power band high, this has been your modification anyway. So we can loop 2 hands to make that triangle, capital letter A, or you can just loop 1, and I'm going to kneel, and I'm going to row down, assuming I'm in a wide grip pull-up, pulling both my hands down at the same time. So make that as hard as you want. 2 hands might have to help, or just 1. And let's go for 12 per arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And usually it's the same leg. The leg that's back on the floor is the side you're pulling with to give you stability. 10, 11, 12. Good. Next side. Last move, and then we can start. So inside leg is back. Getting all lats going here. Remember, you're not cheating warm up, so it's not just whipping through reps. You want to make it deliberate, over flex, pretend you have 3 of these bands that you're trying to pull down. And that's a good trick to make any lighter weight you have around the house or home, garage, gym, a lot heavier. That's it. And that's how you can modify a pull-up if you needed to. Okay, let's get ready for split squat. You're going to need something to put your foot on. So couch, I'll pull my bench back here. Box has to be low. I'll show you 2 common symptoms of why Bulgarians hurt people's back, hip. And then we have our pull-up station. So I'll be going pull-up band with the medium power band. You can stand up on something. So you're doing your pull-up. I showed you the barbell low technique. so you can keep your feet on the ground and assist with your legs, so you don't need the bands. And then a mat for side plank position. We're gonna do oblique drops and crunches. See you back in a sec. Get all that set up. I'm starting with dumbbell split squat. Okay, here we are in the first set. We're going for 12s of everything. Bulgarian setup. Typically, if I get complaints of back hips being too tight, first I check to see if someone's vibrating that back foot. That means they're pushing and cheating with that back leg, putting tension into this hip, when you should be committed onto the front leg more so. Second is that the setup is too high. So your foot's too high up on something. This bench is perfect for me to just get the floor at full compression here. If I wanted to make this bench lower, I could take a plate, put it under my foot, and come up on it. So a big over drastic example would be if I'm just doing a Bulgarian off of this double stack of plates, right? I can come down now, less range of motion, not getting so much pull and crank on this back leg. So if I had my foot on a box, I'd probably have to put 2 plates in front of me. So just find that setup that's nice. If you're going on the back of on a couch, you're probably going to compress into that couch cushion and keep it at a decent height. So that's fine. Bulgarian pull-ups and mat in front. Here we go. I have 2 30-pound dumbbells, 12 per leg. You can go all in a row, or you can go for 6, 6, 6, 6, whatever you have to do to chunk it out. And then we touch the bench, a little baby step out. You should be able to just flop the foot and it's there. You're not fishing behind you to find that setup. No tempo, just get after it. Light back leg, front leg, I'm set up straight to camera so you can see there's no wobble or instability in that front knee. It's tracking right over the foot. Holy smokes, that was the first 12. I'm not going much heavier than 60 total pounds. I think I'll go to 70 eventually by the end. That's a burner. And again, don't try weight if you know you shouldn't be. You can easily just hang on and assist, pull with the arms to assist your body weight to make that move easier. Okay, going to pull-ups. Trying for 12 with the medium band. Remember, chest has to touch bar, so if you can't get contact, you got to stop and just wait around until you can hit it. Heater just kicked on. Get that off. Needed to catch my breath anyway. Okay, nice strict pull-ups. Ooh, I was 12 there. Those are going to be tough. That will be tough. And then mat on floor. I'll be back here. Okay, just setting up side plank like so. We can stack the legs. You can go leg in front. And we're trying to just drop the hip to touch the floor. So we're laying from hip down flat and elevate. This hand can help. You can go from here, you can keep your knee down, drop, right? It's just increasing leverage or not. That is harder than it looks. Stay tight. That was it. Set one finished. See you back for set two in a sec. I'm keeping everything the same just to warm up into this. Okay, set two, I'm keeping everything the same. Just remember at home, if you have lighter weight, those 2 tricks to make lighter weight heavier. Now 3 tricks, over flex the body, go slower through the reps, or add the tempo pauses. You remember that 1.5 rep Bulgarian? That was body weight and destroyed me. So those are your tips and tricks. Otherwise, you're handling the weight you have laying around. I'm gonna start with the opposite foot first. So right leg forward first. Gonna just feel lightly for that bench. Leg goes right in line with your hip, and everything should be nice and easy. Black and blue. You can sit down, you can let that flush if you want to. I'm gonna try to keep some momentum up here. Heart rate's a tricky one. That's what's controlling the pace right now. Everything will take some comfort zone feeling out to know where your better stance is. Feel better an inch forward, inch back. 3 more. Remember, every rep's got to look identical. First rep, last rep, the same. Can't be shaking, having convulsions on the last rep. Got to work within your capacity. Catch my breath. Get ready for your pull-up station. You gotta remember that super underutilized setup is a barbell lower. So you can stand on the floor, and then your legs are the assist making you lighter. So you don't need to go suspending off a high bar, stuck in a band if you don't feel comfortable. Going to my opposite foot this set. Getting my first few here. Nice wider than shoulder width grip. Oh, take a pit stop at 8. 4 more to go till 12. Oh, I'm thinking about that yellow band still. Might have to add that in. Remember, quality first. Adjust, make it any way harder, easier to ensure your quality is identical every rep. 4, 3, 2. And if quality can slip a little bit, the range of motion cannot. So you can't start ass to grass squats and be quarter squatting by the end. No good. If you can do one chest to bar, you can do them all chest to bar. Whew. Okay. Oblique bridges here. Oblique bridge, that's a good way to describe it. Gonna start backwards first. You got nothing but the side there to help lift. Use this top hand to push if you need to. Yeah. 12-12. We're cruising. Cruise control, sort of. Oh. Okay. I'm going to switch to 2 kettlebells for the Bulgarian, and I'll finish with 2 barbell sets. This is tough, so I'll keep it. Keep it. See you back for set 3 in a sec. Okay, set 3, I'm gonna go double front rack for kettlebells. I have a split weight kettlebell. I got a heavier and a lighter to total the weight I wanna be doing. The heavier bell goes to the leg that's back. And I wanna go to this side first. I got that backwards. So I'm gonna start on the left leg this time. Here we go, cleaning both up. Putting that leg back and dropping in. You gotta stay very upright so you don't drop the bells forward. Put that big piston to work. That is your leg. Don't use that back leg. Proper put down. Switch them over. Take a breather. Let that flush go away. Again, this is another reason I don't put a clock set limit. I don't say we have 6 minutes to finish this, because you just don't know if you need a little more time in the day you're doing it. If you want to rush it, you can see the total elapsed time of me doing my set. But we're all different, so shouldn't put a time constraint on it. Getting cozy, feeling for that bench. Trying to touch my back knee every rep. Two more. This is big. This is a lot. Put these back. Oh. Oh. I have a nice bench that I can sit down and take a rest on. Whew. Ooh. Remember, always feel free to leave comments on what you love, what you hated, what you want to see more of. Remember, I have the recipe. You're just a taste tester. But I always take requests if you got them. Back to the first leg. I might have to start chunking these a little more now. Full hang, full touch. Am I out of frame there? Yeah, I'm not giving much of that high bar. You can trust I'm touching. I have 7. So I'm gonna add another band for the last 2 sets, just to help speed this along a little bit. There's a difference on 12 in a row consecutive versus stopping, taking breaks to get 12. I blanked. What was that? Is that 2 more? 10 or did I do them already? I can't talk this much. 2 more for bonus. I honestly just forgot what I was doing there. Okay. To make a mental note to myself, I take the band I want, throw it there for next set. It's waiting for me. Obliques off the floor. Start facing forward. You kind of land flat and roll up on both your toes of the shoe, so belly button is facing straight forward to the camera. I twist, belly button faces 45 down. Next side. That's it. Okay, we're gonna break for set 4 and 5 coming up. I'm gonna set up 75 pounds on the bar now. So the bar, you can handle more weight. It's on your back, you're not hanging onto it. See you back in a sec.
Right there in the crowd.
Okay, we're way in the back. Set 4, here we go. Barbell on my back now. Stepping over. Starting with right leg forward. Feel the bench. No work to get there. That's 10. 2 more to go. This one's a screamer. Black and blue. Oh, let that flush out a sec. Okay, next side. Don't rush because you're getting scared or because it's burning. Just embrace it. Two more. Back it up. Oh, let that flush. Take a seat. Breathe. If you were tracking weights, you go over it now, take a note, take a sip of water. I always have tracked pen on paper manually, and I can flip back. You can also log digital. That might be something I offer in the future. Every workout's digitally stored. You can just put in your weights off your phone. It's a piece of cake. Easy. Oh. Okay, I have double bands to save me now. Medium in the small band. Back to first foot. Good trick to remember is just do one and then come back and loop the second, so you're not fighting the torque of both bands. This is really helping, so I'll go a little slower. Oh, 9. Okay. 3 left, 3 left, 3 left. 3 to go, 3 to go. Still catching my breath. So I just made it easier for myself, so I'm slowing my tempo down. So I pretty much hit failure on that 12th rep. 10, 11. That's it. That's how you do it. Oh, get me to the floor. Get me down. Start backwards first. It's like a face down side crunch. Okay, we finished 4, going on to 5. Remember, 12 reps isn't 12 reps isn't 12 reps. You're going for time under tension. So you want to make that 12 rep your rep range to hit almost dead failure on the last rep. So if you're just sitting here banging out 12s, or your rep counter picking any weight saying, I'm just going to go for 15 and put them down, that's not the game. You want to find the weight that smokes you on that last rep. Done. Water break, breather.
Happy Canada Day!
Okay, here we go. 5th final set for the nasty 12s. Let's just get it done. You've gone heavier, you capped out, you're at the same, or you've gone lighter. Stepping over. Normally I'd do this facing the other way. All right. That's 10. 2 more. Whoa. Whoa. This sucks having to hold this on my back. You can take a break, you can rack it, shake out if you have to. Halfway. Take it 1 rep at a time. 10, 11. Time out. That feels like I just sprinted 100 meters. That's how it should feel. If you're not getting that feeling, intensity, adjust. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Legs are going to be weak today. Finishing on my left leg. Remember, if you can't pull both bands down, do one then the other. 1, 2. Yeah, here we go, lift off. Try to draw your lats first. Arms only take over at the end. Oh, 7. See, now it's just getting tough. 10. It's still 60 pull-ups any way you look at it. Oh, doesn't matter how much you modify. Make sure you contact the bar. Get off, get off, get off. Okay, last oblique bridge here. Nice wide legs for stability. Oh, 5 sets finished. And we still have 40 total reps to go. So part 2 is our classic superset. We're just gonna front squat and bent over row. No bicep curls today because 60 of those and 40 of these is plenty for the arms. Woo! Okay, give yourself extended water break. Decide what you're front squatting. I'm gonna hold 2 dumbbells. That's the worst because you're killing your biceps. Next, kettlebell front rack. Easier because you're in a nice rack position. And then barbell, full front rack front squat. And you're rowing whatever implement you're doing for max reps. So see you there in a sec. Okay, here we are into part 2. It's just a quick little blast, a 40 rep squat, 40 rep bent over row. Maybe we get more bent over row actually. We'll go water break after the first 2 sets. So I'm gonna do 50-pound dumbbell front squat into 55-pound kettlebell, and then we'll water break and I'll have a 135 bar in the back. So dumbbells are the worst because you're kind of just holding it with the arms. So let's see what happens here. For 10 front squat, you gotta stay very upright now. You can't bend over. As I'm fighting back a puke, not a good idea. So I just sit right there. I'll go side profile. Don't let it crush your throat. Two more. Yeah, I'm gonna catch them. Perfectly strong straight back. I like to go narrow stance. Dumbbells to the outside. That is it for those. Oh, still need a breather. Try to catch that flush. Okay, double kettlebell front squat. And I'm gonna have to go into a sumo row for these. I'll probably put them down before I try. Here we go, proper swing technique to get them up. I'll go 45 degrees. Actually, these might be worse. Legs are gassed. Those are worse. Oh, they want to just peel your arms open. Oh. Gotta stay rigid. You're the boss of the bells. Air. Who needs conditioning? Man. I'm gonna approach these sumo. I'm gonna hinge right over them. They stay up in the air. Good enough. Good enough. Water break, breather, recover. Oh, I'm gonna set up for the front squat, barbell. Okay, third, fourth set coming up. You're just doing the implements you have at your place, your home, garage, basement, wherever. Benefits of a garage gym, I just set 135 up high and I set 135 up low so I don't have to smash the weight down and rip my mic off my collarbone. So here we go. Front squat, 10 reps, go. Third try. So front rack barbell, it sits on the shoulder. Anyone that complains of wrist problems are trying to hold it in their hands. I can't get into that lesson now, but it should be comfortable. Oh, this is gonna suck. Halfway. Two more. Up. That sucks. After 60 Bulgarian split squats. Bad. Bad. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Barbell bent over row. Always deadlift it up first. And then settle into your row halfway position. Because you can always, it's easier to keep tension off the top than finding it off the bottom. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna, last workout's grip and rip this. Picking it up. Settling in. Right against the knees. Right into the sternum. Not the most strict. Don't want to hang on to that too long. Okay, wrap your head around the final set. If you have to pause the video, I'd love to take a little breather. These were tough. Oh, this is your conditioning. All you need to do is lift heavy weights. Okay. Oh, I might need a clock wipe here. Might need a clock wipe. Sometime later in the future, after a big lunch. Okay, I don't want to crush my mic. So you create the elbows in, wrists out, shoulder flexes. You hold the bar across the shoulder shelf. If you're too low, bars into the collarbone, no good. Here we go. Two more. And nothing changes. Except the speed to get it back to the J hook. Mama. Whoa. I just want it over with. This is a long workout now. Here we go. I can die after I hit stop. To the top. Settle in under tension. Bar should hit you right here somewhere. If you're hitting belly button, you're too tall. Oh, almost fainted. That's it, everyone. I appreciate it if you made it this far. Keep sharing those videos around. See you back for 33.